This is The Christmas Coin, an enchanting New England holiday romance, written by Lindsay Gibson, narrated by Kimberly Austin. In memory of Agnes Lynch O'Driscoll, may your love and wisdom forever take center stage in the hearts of those who love you. Prologue. Whitebridge, Connecticut, Christmas Eve, 1870. Ellen O'Shea. Ellen O'Shea wrapped the long strand of red holly berries, threaded like beads along a cord, around the tabletop evergreen and stood back with a smile, admiring her work. Extra berries on prickly sprigs lay across the fire mantel, tucked close to the wall. She had just enough left for a wreath she planned to craft later. First, it was time to begin the tedious task of securing the small candles to the branches on the tree. As she picked up one of the candlesticks, she heard her baby boy, Joseph, whimper in the cradle by the fireplace. Placing the candle on the table, she fetched her baby. Settling Joseph against her to feed him as she sat in the rocking chair, she closed her eyes, humming a familiar tune to soothe her little one. Below the sound of her humming, she could hear the wind howling outside against the falling snow. The storm promised a white Christmas morning, a far cry from the near constant rain Irish holidays always brought. She began the tune again, remembering her mother's soft voice singing the same melody. The ocean that separated her from her family in Glengariff felt wider during the holiday season. Ellen's loved ones were most likely sleeping, since it was the middle of the night in Ireland. But the thought of the Christmas feast that would occur in her parents' home the following day brought her solace during this lonely night. Her mother would surely serve her famous spiced beef with loaves of homemade bread and potatoes accompanied by sliced broiled ham, all Ellen's favorites. She missed it all so dearly. Gently rocking back and forth while Joseph nuzzled his tiny face into her chest, tears built in her eyes. The separation from her family was heartbreaking, but nothing like experiencing her first Christmas in America without her James. Joseph fell asleep again, and Ellen continued rocking, the comforting motion lulling her into a trance. As she slipped into a light doze, her mind drifted into memory, and with each push...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?